Tell me why.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna go over 7 today.
We're not playing today. What? Oh, you're playing. Oh yeah, I'm playing Milwaukee today. Or I'm playing for Milwaukee today.
And I see deserve to get banned of this Nico Harrison type stuff, bro. Oh shit.
I would have taken the team, but he fucked it up so much where I can't come back.
Taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I won't even play.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Yellow, red, cycle.
Looking to throw right away. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Got it. Edo blue. Ready, set.
Ritter looking to throw. Throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Yep, dog red. Down. Ready?
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Has it downfield near the boundary. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Running it after the penalty. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he's out of bounds at the 16. Going to be a long field ahead for them on this possession. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Starting with a pass here. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Oh, and you're like that. Yeah, you're fucking weird, dog.
It's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 21. the 6-yard line.
From the gun, here's Darts.
So you're doing the meta blitz play. Okay.
That is a safety.
Just kidding. That's cover 4, and you're weird. Because somehow you get pressure. Yeah, bro.
2 plays,
Now I see how you're
2
8-0.
sacks for the defense, and 2 points for him as well, thanks to that safety.
You kind of felt it building, right? That's what happens with defenses. They can feel and sense, and they get that momentum. They get the first takedown, they come right back and get that second. Now it's imperative this offense responds because you've infused that defense with a bunch of momentum.
Here we go.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
This is McCaffrey, left side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. Down to the 10. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers now up by 15 in the opening quarter. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, this is the continuation of one of the greatest scoring seasons in recent memory, Brock. For the first time since 2006, we've got a running back who's reached 20 touchdowns in a single season. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers take a 16-point lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. Caught by Theo Johnson. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Darts looking to throw. Flush out now to his left. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scannaboo. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
And play action with Darts. Flushed out of the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Aren't going to throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Quick slant into the hands of Mooney. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defense coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. Keepy still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
That's right. There he goes again. His third of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers stretch the lead to 23. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Ready? Half the 60, half the 60.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Second and 20 at the 25-yard line.
Darts out of the shotgun. Deep shot off his back foot. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
First down.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Scatterboo here on the toss. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
12 more yards.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. Not looking good. It is 23-0. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this.
Ready up!
Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
2nd and 6.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, go!
To throw, here's Dart. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by Marquis Siegel. The 40. Hits the 20. He's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Tracy on the return. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out at the 19.
Giants take over 1st and 10.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Dart resetting here after the pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Dart. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Gain 70 yards on the play. And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that means third down coming up. Back to throw, here starts. On the move, headed right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Giants start to fight back with their first points of this game.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants trail by 23 now. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Niners take over first and 10. At their own 32-yard
line. First and 10 from the 32.
Set, ready. 45, white. Smash, red. Slide blue, black, ultra. Ready?
Ritter setting up to throw. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
A gain of 15. First down, San Francisco.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he gets around 6 there. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ready up.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Design quarterback run here. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Here we go. What? Ready.
Now Ritter. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. Has room into the secondary. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. From the red zone now. Headed out right. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Mike Evans with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Tracy on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. His neighbor is the one he was throwing for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Dart setting in to throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, T, come Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll go. Here's Darts. Off his back foot. He hucks this one. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jack Jones has got it. And the 49ers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
It is cut left side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. And taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Ready!
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Here, blaster, white, 133, yellow.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Hut.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown.